Hey, what's up YouTube fam? Check it out guys. This shifter knob does not work for this 2005 Honda Accord. Let me show you what's going on and how to fix it. Okay, right now if you put it on, it won't push all the way down because this is hitting the shoulder of this right here. And we're going to show you how much travel you need to make this work and make a spacer inside of here that will make all this actually work, because it'll go down so far and this bottoms out in the head of here in this button, and then it strokes out and hits the bottom of this without giving it enough actuation to be able to disengage this to move back and forth. And this only applies from reverse to drive, basically. Everything else that really you don't have to push this down for. Okay, to start, I have shown you the meat and potatoes of I've unscrewed it. Let's put this, see, you got my measuring tools right here. All right, you see how this actuates inside here? We put this on here and it goes all the way in. Well, that, we're going to count that too. I'm going to measure that. That's about a 1/4 inch, but I'm going to measure it to be, we need to know that. All right, but it bottoms out. Let me take this piece apart and you'll see what I'm talking about. It's hard to do this with one hand, but you'll see that that bottoms out on there. It will not go any further once it goes and hits that shelf right here. So here's what we're going to do to fix that. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a spacer that goes inside here that takes up the void. Had they not drilled this so deep, had they drilled it the right depth, we wouldn't have this problem. But this is a universal, and a lot of people probably at this point would just send this back, but we're going to make this work. So the first thing I'm going to do is take my calipers here, and I'm going to measure the depth of this hole right here. Then I'm going to measure from here to here on this, okay? And then I'm going to measure how much this will actually stroke down before it bottoms out. I'm just telling you what I'm doing. So then I'm going to measure how much it actually takes to stroke to get this to disengage here. Then I'm going to divide the two and make my piece, and that'll be enough to where it'll actually work. All right, just a chicken scratch here. We got 0.825 is the depth of the hole. We got 1.26 is the overall height freestanding, and we have 1.43 to the top of this, to the ledge here at this point, and when I compress it down it is 1.215. Okay, now we're going to find out how much it takes to get this to go and engage right here. All right, you got to do it with the car running or else it won't go into reverse. All right, so we already have this height right here. So now in reverse, I don't even have to do it in reverse. I know that this does it. So I'm going to measure this right here, but I'm going to need both hands to do it. All right, there you have it. That's 1/2 inch. Now I'm going to split the difference. And I'll be, with these numbers, I'll be able to come up with the spacer that I need. And I'll put the spacer down inside here and put it all together, and we'll see how it works. Next video you'll see is it working. All right, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. It wouldn't work before, and it works just fine. Of course, these, you don't need that, but from here on up, from here on down, you gotta have it. There you go. I painted this about 25 years ago, and for my sprint car, and I brought it here to put on the wall at our shop. So yeah, that'll look really good. Yeah, look good on the wall.